Dobar dan, prijatelji. Did you know that there is a way to support the Let's Learn Croatian podcast and YouTube channel and get extra content? Tony D, how can they find it and gain access?
It's super easy. There's a couple of ways. If they go to our website, www.letslearncroatian.com, they will see a Buy the LLC a Coffee button at the bottom of each page. They can also find it in our link tree from the LLC Pod Instagram page, and it's also linked in the show notes of each of our YouTube video lessons. Once they get there, they can choose to buy us as many coffees as they want, or they can opt in to become an LLC member.
Odlično, Tony D. Absolutely. For $5 a month, you can become a Kikiriki member. As a member, you'll receive a shout out on the pod thanking you for all to hear. And in the mail, we'll send you a handwritten letter from yours truly, thanking you, supporting all things LLC, an official LLC member magnet, an LLC sticker, and automatic entry into each LLC raffle that we do for as long as you remember. And for $10 a month, you can become a Smokeful member and get everything I just mentioned and so much more. DJ Mo, what kind of content do we have available?
Lots! With the Smokeful membership, you unlock a quiz for almost every lesson we've made. We have over 90 lessons from our podcast, and our goal is to have a quiz for every one of them. There's also all the songs and lyrics, so you too can sing along with us and learn the Hrvatski language in a whole new way. We also have the audio from our dialogues and their written parts, so you can follow along with a few of our native-speaking friends of the pod, as well as the full Priče with Beppo audio and transcripts. And lastly, our version of a Croatian phrase pocket guide to help jumpstart your language journey and have you start communicating sooner.
Puno hvala for taking time to listen to our podcast and watching our YouTube videos. We try to share as much Croatian language, culture, and travel content as we can. We hope you find our non-scholastic, conversational Croatian language approach helpful and are able to support our efforts. Puno hvala I čuvaj se.
3, 4, sad.
Guys, we're going to learn how to do some grocery shopping. We have a grocery list coming up. Are you ready?
Da.
Tony D.
Sve u redu.
Sve u redu. Ajmo, stvarno. Got it. Može. The word grocery list, right? This is kind of a tricky one, a big list, but a big bunch of words, so probably not going to say it too many times, too often, right? Grocery list is Popis, namirnica. Let's go with that first. Popis, namirnica, za kupovinu.
Za kupovinu.
Right? So popis, namirnica, za kupovinu.
Popis, namirnica, za kupovinu.
So that's the translation for grocery list. Sounds complicated, but if you're writing a list of stuff on the back of a cocktail napkin or a back of a letter like I usually do, yeah. Right? That's the way you'd pronounce it in Croatian. I bet you're not gonna want to say that too many times.
No. Is there a shorter version or like?
Popis is a list. So okay. You can always do the cheat. Listo.
Listo.
Very, very cheat. That's what my aunt would do. Imaš listo. Do you have the list?
Yeah.
You know, like if you got to do that.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. So that's a cheat there. You know, like papir is a piece of paper. So anything with the list on, or write it on your hand. There's your popis, right? There's your list. Mm-hmm. Got it. Tony, first thing we're going to go to the store. Very important staple of the kitchen is bread. Mm. So the first thing on the list, bread is pronounced kruh.
Kruh.
Bravo. Kruh.
Kruh.
Super. Next thing you're going to need, most of us, milk. Mm-hmm. The word for milk is mlijeko.
Mlijeko.
Bravo. So let's go mlijeko.
Mlijeko.
That's right. Not mla, but mla.
Mlja.
Mlijeko.
Mlijeko.
Bravo. So in Croatia, mlijeko is normally sold in packages, like those Tetra Paks. Mm-hmm. And it's not refrigerated. Trips me out. Yep. It smells a little bit like cow, but it's still good for you. Mm-hmm. Mlijeko.
It's like what almond milk comes in or something like that.
Yeah, in that style.
With the little thing.
Yeah, and definitely that style. So that's mlijeko.
Mlijeko.
So that's going to basically help out with your coffee. Mlijeko is going to be the coffee. Or you're going to warm up mlijeko in the morning and put a dab of coffee in there. That's kind of your white coffee, your bijela kava, where you're going to dip your little pieces of bread from the night before. Because in Croatia, you can't throw bread away because it's the body of Christ, right? So if you have leftover bread from the night before, you have to put it to the side and dip it in for breakfast.
Oh, and you dip it in to make it soft
Yeah,
again.
there you go.
Ah,
That's so stale bread
sneaky.
becomes breakfast bread. Got it?
That's pretty cool.
But if you want to get a little spicy on there, the word for butter you want to put on the bread, the word for butter is maslac.
Maslats.
So a nice little snack for the day, piece of bread and some butter. Kruh I maslac.
Kruh I maslats.
Bravo. So bread
then-
and butter.
Mlijeko turns into maslats. When
True.
you-
Hey,
you
they're all
churn it.
related.
Yeah.
So now we're going to kind of move on, and some of these we've learned before. Maybe not on the show, but we've talked about it during. I think we had the episode. We had like a celebration episode. We had dinner, and we bought juice. Remember the juice that we had?
Yeah.
The
Oh,
word
I remember.
the word for
Yeah.
juice is sok.
Sok.
Super easy one, huh?
My favorite.
Ponovi opet. Sok.
Sok.
Super. Now we're going to get to the produce section. Carrots. The word for carrots is mrkva.
Mrkva.
Bravo. Mrkva.
Mrkva.
Hey, you said that very, very perfectly, Tony D. I'll let you know. So here we go. The word, another thing you're going to chop up and throw in the jacuzzi are onions, right? So this one kind of what threw me for a loop. The word for onion in proper Croatian is look,
Look.
right? Look. But in my family, maybe Dalmatian coast, you pronounce it kapula,
Kapula.
right? So look or kapula.
Kapula.
Bravo.
Look or kapula.
Look is proper kapula Dalmatian. I bet people in Zagreb, people in Slavonia have different ways of saying it, but look is proper. Look.
Look.
Wonderful. So eggs, you're gonna buy a jaja, right? You got the jaja dispensary. The what's that thing called
The
again?
vending
Vending
machine?
Vending
Yeah.
machine, right? But if you go to the store, you're gonna buy in here in the States we buy them by the dozen. In Croatia, you can buy them by a 6-pack or a 10-pack or a dozen.
Oh, wow.
So this was kind of also a tricky little one. The word for dozen in Croatian is tucet.
Tucet.
Tucet jaja.
Tucet jaja.
Yeah, I don't think I have that written down for us, but tucet jaja is a dozen eggs.
Tucet jaja.
Super. As we've had some eggs in our diet, right? We've maybe made a nice little omelet with the onions and the butter and the bread. We gotta put some fiber in there. We got some bananas.
That's a wacky omelet.
Yes, bananas for breakfast. Banana,
Oh. How do you say that again?
right?
Banana.
And then more than one banana is banane.
Banane.
That's
Hardest one.
That's bananas.
If you guys get this wrong on the test, you're in big trouble.
What test?
Exactly.
Oh.
How about this, guys? Review question. Apples.
Jabuke.
Jabuke is apples. Jabuka is
Jabuka.
apple, right? So you got banana y jabuke. Bananas and apples.
Apples and bananas.
So if you've been a good boy and you ate all your dinner, you ate all your greens, your Brussels sprouts, your broccoli, your chard, your greens, your spinach, you get to have ice cream at the end of the day.
Oh,
Yes.
Or if it's any temperature above 80 degrees Fahrenheit, whatever that is, 25 Celsius, something like that, you get to have sladoled.
yes, sir.
Sladoled.
Bravo, sladoled.
Sladoled.
So Tony, you like what? Sladoled od mrkve, right? Carrot?
No.
Carrot ice cream? No. Kapula? Or look, onion ice cream? No.
Banana.
Banana. I can live with that. Sladoled, the treat, the summer treat everyone loves. Let's review everything we've learned, Tony. Are you ready?
Da.
Okay. The big one, grocery list. The big jumble of words. Popis, namirnica za kupovinu.
Popis, namirnica za kupovinu.
Bravo. Tony, your accent's getting better. Little by little. I think us doing that alphabet, we know
Yeah.
how to pronounce all the letters, right? Now, all the words, all the letters, everything's phonetic. There's no hidden...
You know, that's helping, and then doing the captions on the videos are helping a lot too.
Practicing, rewriting, and writing. Very good.
And then I usually listen to the podcast while I sleep, so it like drills into my brain.
I wish that worked. I wish that worked, you know? I always wish that worked. So that means I know how to howl like coyotes, because we got coyotes we got coyotes in our yards. Okay, napred. Going forward. Bread is kruh.
Kruh.
Super. The word for milk is mlijeko.
Mlijeko.
Odlično. The word for butter is maslac.
Maslats.
Super. Juice is sok.
Sok.
Yeah. Say it like that every time.
Just leaves the bottle.
Sok. Yeah, straight concentrate.
Yes.
Yeah. Odlično. Carrots, mrkva.
Mrkva.
Predivno, Tony. Onion, we're going to use look.
Look.
Bravo. A dozen eggs is tucet, jaja.
Tucet, jaja.
Bravo. Bananas, the hardest one on the list. Banana.
Banana.
More than one banana is banane.
Banane.
Super. An old review word, apple, is jabuka.
Jabuka.
More than one apple is jabuke.
Jabuke.
Super. Dessert time, ice cream, is slado.
Slado.
Super, Tony. Bravo.
Don't forget to hit subscribe and smash that like button.